For my independent study project, I wanted to see if the temperature of a tennis ball would affect its bounce height. I was interested in this because I play a lot of tennis and I know there's a lot of other people who do as well. Knowing the temperature is really important because it can help you decide if your shot's going to go in or out. I decided to use Penn, Wilson Extra Duty, and Wilson All-Court tennis balls at Rose Park and Pioneer Park. I predicted that the hotter the tennis ball was, the higher it would bounce, and that the Wilson All-Court would bounce the highest over Penn and Wilson Extra Duty. I used this cardboard box right here in order to keep the drop heights consistent every time. First, I got a baseline by doing a drop test with just the tennis balls straight out of the package at Rose Park and Pioneer Park. Then, I wrapped every tennis ball in tinfoil and decided to put it in the oven at 350 degrees for 15 minutes. I then did the exact same test with the heated tennis balls. I then cooled all the tennis balls by putting them in the cooler for 30 minutes, and same thing, I replicated the tests. Let me show you how I did the tests. I first took my tennis ball and the can lid from a tennis ball tube. Grabbed a roll of duct tape to cover the hole. Set the ball inside the duct tape, and when you're ready to drop it, you pull the lid and the ball drops right down. I discovered that the highest bounce was the hottest, and that was 2 to 3 inches higher than the cold and the baseline. But when I looked closer at the Wilson All-Court, here and here, they were higher than the Penn and the Wilson Extra Duty, except for at Rose Park for the third ball Wilson All-Court. That told me that my hypothesis was almost correct. I really enjoyed this experiment, and I now know that the only tennis balls I'm going to buy are Wilson All-Court.